Yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We are going to pick up in Skyrim Legend Legacy Edition at the Cistern. I'm eating a little snack here. Sorry for the eating sounds. Alright, last week we were directed to see Maven Blackbriar. And the Colovian quest, 8 of 20. Alright, that's from Imperious races. Adds things to each general race, and since I'm playing an Imperial, I've got to help 20 people to get something nice. I also get the Colovian bow almost immediately to build, which is a compound bow, and is a big upgrade from the hunting bows at the beginning.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Amazing how he found me at a secret entrance, isn't it?
Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it.
So sensitive. Let's see who died. And I forgot to close Discord. So we will be hearing bloops. I'm sorry. Oh, a mercenary. Oh, one of the mercenaries we killed last week left us an inheritance. How nice. I kill him and he gives me 100 gold. Which, of course, gets taxed and we only get 90, but... All right. Now, we'll go ahead and save here. New save. Each session I do a new, just Imperial Colovian Star. That's the one that popped up there. Surrounded on all sides by the enemies, the potential allies, Cyrodiil bloomed into a mighty empire by the worth of its coin and the strength of its legions. To survive in a hostile environment, I may need to secure myself a few friends. Complete 8 of 20. We got live another life, part of... I don't know how to complete this one. The miscellaneous quest. Let's see, do I have any highlighted yet? Right now? No. I will have to go talk to Delvin about the Thieves Guild. After I see Maven, we'll highlight that. There we go.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
And I seem to have gotten most of the gray faces taken care of, but I may have missed a courier. It may be as a separate race.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
There, let's simplify that. Fine Maven.
Ain't no doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
Well, okay, wanted me to go through this door.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
I'm the best at what I do.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand. It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
You have no faith
Faith.
in the guild?
I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
You won't have
I
that
hope
problem
not.
with me.
This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Some layabout named Sabiorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabiorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So get rid of him, and he's no longer a threat?
Exactly. With Sabiorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
Why strike
The
now?
Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabiorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people.
Your name carries weight in
Of
Rift.
course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Sorry for these noises. All right. I guess that's it.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
I really don't like her. I wish you could kill her.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun?
Yeah. chop chop and all that shit.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun?
No, I shouldn't. I should be killing you, but that's not allowed by the game.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Fine, I need to find him 3 amethysts. Maybe he'll like me better then.
Fresh meats and produce.
All right, let's see now. Before we head to Whiterun, we'll save here. And there's the phone. Is it important? No, it is not. Uncheck that. Check this one.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint. Buying and selling.
Looking to stay
fine
alive?
jewelry.
Why take a chance?
Here we go. Let's go find Devin Mallory and ask him about. Thieves Guild. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Still losing some frames, but not like we were with some of the other games we were streaming, so we will keep this up.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Notice he's not looking at me.
Marry me. Let me take care of you.
I can take care of myself.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it.
Oh, now he's looking
We're
at
going to
me.
get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
You shouldn't cheat on Vekel. He's a good guy.
What are you
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We
This is
spit
the
in
first
that
time I've
curse's
actually
face
run
and turn things
the
around
Dark
down here.
or the
Put things back
Thieves
the way
Guild,
they were.
so
That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again. Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun, and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then, they'll contact me, and we're off.
Does the guild provide other services?
If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should talk to Tanelia. She sounds tough, but she'll cut you a fair deal. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around.
Alright, let's go do the...
Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
Yeah, we'll get you in a minute. Okay, so it just doesn't show up in the list down here. We uncheck this. Dampen spirits. Go speak to Malice. Whatever. Go out through the secret, not so secret exit. It's almost as fast as going out the main entrance. I have not done been to Whiterun yet, so we will fast travel here. To what was our original home at Hallierkin Hall inside Fort Hallierkin. It's not bad, it's not bad. We're showing an OBS, or Twitch is showing an excellent stream health. OBS is showing good. Dropping down to around 30 frames right here. Stop leaving my gate open.
Where do you want to go?
Going to Whiterun.
We'll be off.
And then we'll jump off and run over and try to shoot the and that's a dark compound collovium.
Khaji, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Yeah, that's elsewhere. I'm going to try to at least get one arrow into the giant real quick. So we get a positive. Dropped into the red on OBS for a second, but we're moving on. 11% frame loss. That's not great, but part of it is cable 1, and there's not a lot I can do about that. Okay, let's see. Bow out. Did I hit him? I don't know. And we'll find out.
Well, that's taken care of.
Nope,
no thanks to
I
you.
missed.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity.
And no, I did not.
That's why I'm here with my shield brothers.
And her armor is not showing either.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions?
Now
An
they
order
have
of
the
warriors.
better armor. Why
We
is
are
hers
brothers and
not?
sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I
Not for
join
me
you?
to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Yeah, she's got the armor, and he's got the wolf armor. Why doesn't she have the wolf armor? Now, where did my arrows go? I want to collect those arrows. Those are expensive arrows. Oh well. Oh, Khajiit Garifan is here. You are who I wish to speak with.
The longer we
Rasad.
travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
I'm
The
curious
Khajiit
about your
hail
homeland.
from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. Take a look.
What have you got for sale? Let's see. Drains 300 points of charge from the target's equipped weapons. Interesting. But no arrows. Armor. What kind of armor we got? Helmet of archery. Child bears, baby carapels, boys gray tunic, amethyst, soul gems, doll display.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to Jorvaskar if you're worth it.
After I do the Siege Guild, we may do the Companions next, since we had to come here for this. Starring Whiterun for the first time. May do the Dark Brotherhood next. Get the bad stuff out of the way, then become the good guy.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
She has a cutlass on instead of her normal mace.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
You're right. Yeah, let's get a screenshot. One screenshot for today. Alright, he's up here in the Bannered Mare. Where's the other one? Oh, and there's the messages. We'll read some of the messages at some point. They can be pretty funny.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here
This
somewhere.
is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Maven said you were
short,
expecting me.
We've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabyarn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabyarn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabyarn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabyarn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
How do I get to the brewing
buildings are
vats?
connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start.
What about just going in through the brewery?
Sabyarn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabyarn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
Like an employee, you mean?
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabyarn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the
meeting?
Blackbriar Meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him.
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing.
Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out.
Alright.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand.
Well, let's go do it. Love the music in Skyrim. They did a good job on the soundtrack for this game. All right, down we go. Surprised I want to look at something real quick. Maybe the guard won't mind if I come up here. No, that's right. That's on the SC game. Run, 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 run. But when running, you can't look around behind you. Yes, I should have stayed on the road.
Excuse me. Yeah, hello? Yes, you over there. Hello? Excuse me. Could you pick me the fuck up, please? Yes, I know.
I love this
I'm
mod. Thank you,
plant,
Red. Thank you, Dark Fox.
Look, I've been here a long time.
This is a great mod.
Nobody wants to pick me up. I know. I glow. I glow, and it's bloody annoying, and a lot of people are scared of the glowiness, but please, look. Pick me up, and hell, if you want to eat me, I'm fine with that. I've been here for so long. Please, please. Pick me up, eat me, and you never know. I might have some special ability. And hey, if you find one of my brothers, I mean, hell, you can whip up a potion. Please, just pick me up, please.
All right, he said please, so we picked him up. I thought I had Bridges of Skyrim installed. Apparently, I do not. I will have to check after this stream. Hunting Brew Meadery discovered. And this does not add, I don't have the things added either. That's only on SC apparently.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose
That
you
might be a
just do it
deal.
out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only
Well, you
demand
just get
is that
some
these
money out of
vermin
it.
are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
Looks like I need some clean clothes.
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Let's see if we can find us some skeevers. What is this? Alright, let's just use the sword. Well, we have to make a neat stag, don't we? Venom Fang Skeever. We're gonna have spiders too. One moment. Miss Poppy would like out of the room. All right, Miss Poppy. We'll let you out. There you go. Must be getting close to dinner time. Oh, yeah, you're late for dinner. Oh, gasp. Horror upon horror. Miss Poppy missed dinner. In 5 minutes after dinner, she'll be telling us how hungry she is. And how horrible a person we are for not feeding her. Miss Poppy is one of those cats that if you gave her an automatic feeder, she would turn into one of those round animals where just the little paws would stick out at her shoulders and hips. And she would roll everywhere she wanted to go because her paws wouldn't touch the ground. Let's work a little slower. One more and probably a giant one. And I hate spiders. So let's back away. Seemed to me there were more than 3 I shot at. God, I hate spiders. I really, really hate spiders. Wish I had the mod where I could pick those up, but I can't remember what name it is. Right, we're looking. We got any more? First time I've ever done this mission. Yes, there's more stuff to shoot at. The fuck over? Sorry about language. Oh, wonderful. I was stupid and didn't, Why did my sword not come out? Now that is irritating. Alright, save often. Alright, what's... Quick save. F5, okay. Alright, here we go. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Dead body physics. Gotta love it. And we do have a Facebook page for the stream. It's Alcinor_EGA153. I make announcements of, you know, when I'm getting ready to stream there. All right, you. Gotta pay more attention to my health bar.
Can't hide from me. Ah, found it.
Death is highly overrated.
Prepare to die!
Alright, we're getting close to being overweight, but we're not gonna. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. Children throw rocks, and the women spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into the White-Run prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the vermin skeevers. My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No. My instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible, and the Archmage cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemies grow complacent and weak, as they forget Hamlin and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to Savion's unwitting assistance, my legions grow stronger every day. The irony that the same ingredients used to make his vile drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn. And when they experience the fury I've unleashed upon them, when my prodigy are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and groveling at my feet. But there will be no mercy, no quarter, no leniency, and I will laugh, and I will dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. I think he's in a bad mood. What do you think? Lockpick Pro. For the mini game, I don't want to play. I must have read that already. And you hear my kids and my wife yelling in the background, possibly. Sorry about that, but we're kind of loud when we're not streaming, so they're in some kind of debate. Let's see, did we get all the vermin? Were they all on that side of the nest? Or are some on this side of the nest? We shall see. The Hunting Brew Boilery. The Brew Room. Shouldn't be anything to attack me. Going back the way I came. hate spiders. They make my skin crawl. Wow, we've already been at it an hour and 18 minutes. All right, where's the door? Oh, there it is.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm. Good luck. I'll be here if you need me.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked.
How did I miss the door in the first place?
I can't believe that worked. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
All right, let's see. We'll see what we can fence with the... Wonder what they got for dinner. I'll get dinner after we're done here in about 35 minutes. But I wonder. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Wonder what was for dinner. Alright. Shot to kill the local map. Let's go to Riften. Sorry about rubbing on the microphone. Just had a itch. Oh. I think we're getting... I think we got a good bit accomplished. Oh, I got to do my level up too. Level up, level up, level up. We'll do that first. Don't crash on me. Ah, here we go. Stamina. 1 perk point. Enchanting is at 33. I hadn't done an enchanting point yet.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Let me guess. You're an an arse. You know, we need to go get Indigo while we're here. I just wanted to light up the phallic palace. We'll come back for Indigo after we talk to Maven and finish the
I run
Thieves
the meat
Guild.
and produce stand at the market. Come by and see if you want some of the freshest food you've ever eaten.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
The Being Bard. Didn't go get his amethyst either. At least I don't think I picked him up.
My skill in battle is on.
Yeah, I don't care about your skill in battle, you're an ass. No, I have not picked him up yet.
Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Oop.
I trust you have good news for me? I
want to read the promissory note. I have to remember to start doing this stuff.
We're done. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
It's sort of draining. Oh. Yeah, so I'm an archer, lady.
I believe we're done.
I believe you're an ass and need to be perforated, but the game won't let me Well, it'll let me perforate you, but you won't die. We are level 15. All right.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Yes, I'm going to mourn my old friend. Ah, dinner has arrived early. Ooh, orange chicken. Thank you, sir. All right, thank you. Ooh, orange chicken. I was afraid it was going to be spaghetti tonight.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there
Mercer
anything we
thinks
can
he
do?
knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
And we're up to 9 of 20. All right. Well, first, let's save. Well, let's look at the quest. All right, we looked at that. Oh, there is
Hey, I want to talk to you. Now.
later.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them
Because
pay?
even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Now, temporarily pull this down, and we'll go see Delvin.
Need some gold? I may have some work for you. Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
200 for that. That is nice.
Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around here.
I got a job to do already.
I have work if you've got the backbone.
I don't have the time right now.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no trouble. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle. Gullumai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullum Eye's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. There are thieves, and then there is Gullum Eye. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullum Eye alive, but remind him who we are.
We'll go check the house. See how Rhea. Which reminds me, I do need to check magic effects, see if the spiders got. And rats gave me anything. Oh, wait a minute. We need to stop by that. Hmm. Scoped bow, but still not better than what I'm already using. We will eventually put that on a mannequin. The food chest. The alcohol chest. Dump the alcohol off. Actually, I need to take those skill books back. Last piece of chicken, I'm sorry.
Hey, Pa! Welcome back! Hey, Pa! I got you something. I hope you like it.
Papa! Wow, thanks, Papa. Thanks.
Hey, Pa! What is it? What is it? Thanks.
Where's your brother?
Need something?
Nope. Looking for your brother. Nope, it's my room.
Honor to you, my Thane. I wish I could be out there with you.
Yeah, someone's got to watch the kids. There he is.
Need something? You got me a present? Wow, thanks, Pa! Thanks.
Oh, the books. Now we gotta go upstairs.
Did you need something, Papa?
Nope. No, I just gotta find the bookshelves. I forgot where the library is. Oh, there it is.
Need something?
Good to see you.
Hmm?
I know Lydia would probably be better for keeping the kids, but she strikes me as the motherly kind. Well, I'm not the Thane of Whiterun yet, so I don't have Lydia. I'm the Thane of Falkreath, so I have Rhea. And so she's watching the kids. Alright, let's go find this guy. We're right at 2 hours.
Need a ride?
We'll see something.
Where do you want to go?
No, we're going
Until
anywhere.
next time.
Why are you here? Over there.
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
Wow, we have two competing
Good day.
carriages here right now. That's wild. Well, we get to watch the guy get his head cut off. It's the first time in Solitude. Who's this?
What can I do for you? Yes.
I have 2 Harkeys. Why do I have 2 Harkeys? This is not good. No, this is not good at all.
Proud
If you
Spire
come to
Manor,
Solitude to join the
and
Legion,
there's a
speak
fine
to Rikke.
home.
If
Up for
not,
sale too.
Just keep your nose clean
If
while
you're
you're here,
interested, talk to the
or
steward
you'll end up
in
like
the keep.
Rogvir.
We went red there for a minute on thing. Hopefully I hadn't meant we're a solid 1 run stream. And we don't have any breaks this week like last week. A couple of days it ended up broken into 4 parts, and I did not like that at all.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
Traitor!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all
Some gate guard you were!
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
Oh, I guess it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected. I think I expected more.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
For the age of aggression is just about done.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me.
And our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and
Well,
we'll sing.
now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. It just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Down with Ulfric, the killer of
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Good afternoon. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
What is it, Imperial?
Doty, 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 doty. Oh, the Blue Palace is discovered. Yay. that wasn't good. Spiked down on my thing, but still at the moment showing excellent, but didn't touch the bottom, so hopefully it didn't cut off. I'll find out when I'm done. Here we go.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Does it look like I'm interested in you? I don't even know who you are. Don't really care.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
Yes, yes you are. Nope.
Pardon me.
Yes, pardon you.
Hey, wanna play tag?
I've got a little word if you're interested,
It's
traveler.
not much to ask. Spare some gold? Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Always good talking to you, friend.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names, Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Look, that's
the
all I know.
Imperials.
I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Is just about done. We'll drive out the storm clouds.
Look,
and
I've told you
restore what we
everything.
own.
Now leave me
With our
alone.
blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and...
Oh, do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wonder how much of this 2-hour 15-minute stream we've spent staring at the loading screen. Want to complete this mission before I call it a night. Hopefully it doesn't take me too much longer. Of course, can't tell if he knows I'm back here because there's too many other people around. don't like death hounds either. They're ugly. Ugly, vicious beast. They must die. And when I get to Dawnguard, they will. Five more levels and we can go to do Corinthia Tower Reborn. Another Dark Fox 127 mod. Great mod. Did some beta testing for him on that one. It's a good mod. You will enjoy watching the progression through that. This is the first time I've ever been in here. What the freaking hell's a goat doing in here?
There's someone that... Time to end this little game. Cry now. Bastard! You won't leave Skyrim alive! To be in here. never should have come here. You can't hide from me.
There you are. Let's see what you've got.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
I love a challenge!
Haven bag. Love Haven bag. I know some people consider it a cheat, but you know, it's a world of magic. Why is it a cheat? It's a bag of holding. Just a big enough bag of holding to be able to put yourself in it. Don't like spiders.
Time to end this little game.
God damn it.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Just can't shoot straight today. Damn dog.
You what? You start running so I can stab you in the back. Ha! Found you. Where are you? Can't hide from me.
Where's the last time I saved? Save. Okay, right here. But I think we're going to call it here because I am almost an hour over what I planned to do. So we'll save it here and do, this is where we'll pick up tomorrow night. Yeah, here we go. Make sure we save this on the right one. All right. Level 15 Imperial. All right. Thanks for coming. If you're on YouTube watching this later, thank you. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. We appreciate that. We also have a Patreon where we only ask for $1 a month. If you have the extra dollar to spare a month, please please do so. I'd appreciate it. All that money on Patreon goes to buying equipment to make the stream better or buying more games to have more games to stream. Thank you for coming and have a good evening.